Hello Internet World, Johnny R here, welcome back to BTD6. Today, we're going to do the skates map on all the standard modes, using Sauda. Just unlocked her. She's really awesome and my primary hero that I use for a lot of maps. So we'll place her right here, take a glue gunner, place it right here. We have a Desperado. That's like the new, whoa. Tower that just came out, so let's give it a try. Yeah, maybe right here. Yeah, I unlocked a lot of the abilities. Quick draw, attacks faster the balloons are from the Desperado. Eagle Eye, Desperado can see camo balloons. And Wanderer, works best alone. Desperado attacks much faster, but not quite as fast as more monkeys in each weapon's attack range. Kind of unusual, but we'll see. Sauda and the glue here are going to take care of most of them. And this does seem kind of a weird map using a Desperado on ice, but well. Oh, and this water does remind me, I guess with the new update, ice can now be placed on water. So that's pretty cool. No pun intended. So yeah, the Desperado can get an extra pistol, rifle, or a shotgun. As you can see, Sauda just chops everything up. And eventually she gets an upgrade where, when balloons are like glued and whatnot, she does extra damage to them. This is easy, so not much to worry about. This is like the perfect position for her too. If any do leak though, our Desperado will take care of it. Alright. Looking good. Oh, right. Let's do Eagle Eye, Bullseye. Shots get a chance to crit. Chance to crit goes up the farther the target balloon is away. Deadeye. Take aim ability. Target monkey gains improved range, accuracy, and camo detection. Desperado gains a long-range rifle used against distant targets. Rifle shots excel against fortified targets and can pop lead balloons. Whoa. And 2 radiuses right here. Radii? Yeah. So Desperado uses the pistol at close range and the rifle at long range. We could do Wanderer or Quick Draw. Yeah, let's do Wanderer. And Nomad. Attacks faster the more balloons are in range. When lives are lost, gets temporary range and attack speed increase plus a small amount of cash. Not that we'll leak any, but that's fine. Bounty Hunter. Marked up pop ability. Marks extra balloons and proceeds to attack all marked balloons. Marked balloons take more damage and give more cash. All Desperados can target marked balloons. Alright. And that's kind of the reason why I did this, because we get to see what they do to the leads. Alright. Bang. 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 And a little bit of Pierce, too. That's pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Alright. More range. Not that Sauda needs range with their swords, but that works. Alright. Yeah, Sauda can just normally target the camouflage. The only thing she's weak against are leads in the beginning. Later though, she'll get an upgrade that lets her be able to deal damage to leads. Perfect. Bounty Hunter. Bang, bang, bang. Alright. Very good. Golden Justice. That's really expensive, so we'll get that later. Oh yeah. Fine, fine. We'll now upgrade the glue gunner. This is a very simple map. Not much to worry about. Oh yeah, one thing to note is that the Desperado's Lone Wanderer ability is also affected by like villages and stuff. C times 2 times 2. Free play. Right? And then if I delete it, times 3 times 3. So yeah, it's just something to be aware of. Balloon Liquefier. Now on to round 100. Alright, here's round 100. I have a Balloon Solver Glue Gunner, Primary Expertise Monkey Village, a Golden Justice Desperado, and a Perma-Spike Spike Factory. Blech. Yeah. Ooh. Pop. Pop. Oh, they're shooting at it with the pistol. No sound effect for the pistol. Oh. Wow. 70,000, that's pretty good. Alright, and a free Desperado. Alright, now on to medium. Alright, here we are in medium. We'll place Sauda in a very optimal position right here. We'll put a glue gunner right here, and then a Desperado right here. We'll check out the Desperado's top path. Yeah. Wanderer isn't going to work so well up here with the other two, so... Quick draw. Attacks faster the further balloons are from the Desperado. Yeah. Kind of a unique ability. Standoff. Attacks faster the fewer balloons are in the radius. Could be good against, like, the Moabs and, like... Oh, wow. Big Iron. Upgrades pistol to a 6-shot revolver. Very good. Looking good so far. Almost there. Right, Big Iron. Wow. Bang, 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 bang. Twin 6s. Pretty good. It's pretty expensive though. So for now we'll go with Eagle Eye and Bullseye. Shots get a chance of crit. Shoots crazy fast now. Oh yeah, cannot deal with lead. Yeah. Yeah, both of you can get the buffs. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the Desperado goes through it really fast. Dealing with the yellow balloons pretty well. Who else made them? Let's see. Berserker Bro. Fair enough. I guess lead versus lead doesn't really work, huh? Or whatever their bullets are made out of. Alright, that's very expensive. Looking good though. Now, if it's double this speed, I can only imagine what it does to Moabs, you know? Here we go. Twin sixes. In one of the other Bloons games, wasn't there a character who did that? Looked like a special agent? Like Cobra agent or something? I don't know. Pretty awesome. Stronger stimulant. There we go. Lasts a little bit longer anyways. Round 40. Whoa. So this is definitely a Moab killer. Cool. Stick your glue, stronger glue. Bigger blobs, glue splatter. Okay. Very nice. Primaries. Wait a minute, yeah, hold on. So if I give you a village, bigger radius, kill the drums, yep, you're in range. Yeah. Range, pierce, and projectile speed. Oh no. Primary mentoring. That's a crazy long range for pistols. Throw blocker, is that even really necessary? Well, I guess radar scanner for the glue gunner and the alchemist here. Sauda's just waiting. In the blazing sun. Moab blue, then relentless blue. Oof. That's pretty nasty. Wow. The glue gunner keeps the Moabs back just so the Desperado just crits like crazy. Pretty nasty. Looking good. Oh yeah, how much are you? Yeah, primary expertise. More popping power, ability cooldowns reduced, and the upgrades for free. potentially evil idea. I might save that idea for hard mode, though. When paired with the glue gunner, it's just nasty. Just fires nothing but crits over and over again. Oh yeah, for Sauda I believe it's level 13 when she can pop anything. And there we go. Some stragglers. Alright, now into round 100. Alright, round 98 looks a little scary. So here we have a super glue gunner, Blazing Sun Desperado, Primary Expertise Monkey Village, the Permabrew Alchemist, and Sauda will now be level 19. Ripping those apart. Alright, now on to hard mode. Alright, here's hard mode. There's no reason to not put Sauda in this position here. And we'll put the glue gunner here. And we'll start. Can't plot a Desperado just yet. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So I want to try out his bottom path, you know. Wanderer. Nomad. Yeah. And Enforcer. Uses a shotgun and knock back balloons when they get within close range. That sounds pretty cool. Excuse me. There we go. Now I'm unsure whether to go with Eagle Eye or a Quick Draw. I might go with the Eagle Eye just because if I put a village, then it'll actually lower the attack speed. So, Eagle Eye. And Bullseye. There we go. I know shotguns aren't exactly known for their accuracy, but, you know. Or I should say, like, you know, bullseye accuracy, you know. They're more of a spread thing. That's fine. Looking good. Also, I'm curious if the shotgun can pop leads or not. We'll find out. Almost there. Alright, Enforcer. Cool. Shrapnel buckshot. Beaker balloons only take 1 life for each short time when lives are lost. So you get some sort of damage reduction. That's pretty cool. Alright, and for the case of leads, what Sauda can do is Leaping Swords here, which does a lot of damage and leaves a pair of swords on the ground that will continue to pop balloons. I'll show you when they show up. Yeah, I unlocked Sauda. I should really talk about her, huh? But as you can see here, she's really powerful on her own. Okay, so can the shotgun pop them? I don't think so. So now we'll have you use Leaping Swords. Here we go, see? So that's really cool. Glue soap and corrosive glue. There we go. 10,000 for Avenger. Oof. But it can even knock back Moabs. So that could be a good investment. For now, though, Bloom Dissolver, bigger globs, and Blue Splatter. Sauda's Leaping Sword's ability can even do a lot of damage against Moabs. So that's really good. Sorry, I just babbled that out, but you know what I mean. I just got out of work, so I'm really tired. Alright. Looking good for everybody. I mean, I suppose if you're willing to take the attack bonus hit, you could put a village next to him, and then the Desperado can benefit from that at least. But, I don't know. We'll see. Bloom Liquefier. There we go. Combination of Bloom Liquefier and Sauda can destroy the Moabs very easily. Oh yeah, the evil idea I had earlier was I was going to put down a Desperado with 2 pistols. Well, a couple of them around a village and see how fast the DPS we can get. I don't know if I'm going to do that this game, but it was a funny idea I had. Very good. After we get Avenger. Then the desert phantom. They say Desperado hits so hard it's like a mind blast. Not entirely sure what that means, but it sounds cool. That's pretty aggressive. 31k is very expensive. So hopefully it'll be a nice strong ability. Bloom Bleed. Oh yeah. Sauda causes the balloons to take damage over time. That's really good. In combination with the glue, it's very powerful. There we go. Sword Charge. Sword Charge is pretty awesome. Basically, she'll cover the entire map, or along the path rather, and hit every balloon along it. I think our final upgrade, she can do it 3 times in a row, which usually clears most maps. Usually. Oh yeah. Almost there. Again, the shotgun range isn't too long, but anything that gets close will get destroyed. Yeah. Boom, boom. Wow. That's pretty darn strong. Very good. Oh, and a good thing about leaping swords is that she can jump across the map with it, so if you're about to leak, you can use that as like an emergency button. Same thing with sword charge. For example, there we go. Desert Phantom. Looking good. Yeah, I am going to put a village up here. Come on. There we go. Radius, jungle drums, roadblocker. Wow. Can any of the ceramics get by? Boom. I like to imagine it's little, what are they called? Flechette rounds for shotguns. They shoot the little, darts. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, after round 80, I'm going to put down all the Desperados, just see how crazy it can get. Oh yeah, primary mentor. There we go. Very good. Looking good so far. So yeah, the bottom path Desperados seem like they're really good at backline defense when they're by themselves. So that's pretty good. What's next? Yep. So Balloon Solver next, and then Primary Expertise. I read somewhere that people don't really like that sound, but I love that sound. Because fortified ceramics usually are like the strongest regular balloons. So just to see them like dissolve all in one spot is just satisfying to me, you know? But that's just me personally. Again? 24, okay. Alright, round 78's coming up. It's usually the scary one. Although I don't think it's going to be all that intimidating here. Oh. Boom. Desperado doesn't use a shotgun that often, but when they do, everything just gets erased. Balloon Solver. Alright. And that was that. One more round to go. Looking good. One more. Alright, round 80. That ZMG is just melting, getting chopped up. shot at. Boom. Oh, he fired off a round with a shotgun. They all got pushed back. Alright, now on to round 100. Alright, so this is round 99. I have the Balloon Solver here, the Desert Phantom here, Monkey Village primary expertise. I got a Rifle Desperado here, 2 Twin Sixes Desperado, and the Blazing Sun Desperado. Wow, they're just devastating it. Alright, so those are the standard modes for skates, using Sauda and the new Desperado Tower. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the episode and hope to see you again next time. So this is Johnny R, signing off for the night. Have a good night, everyone.